And now we get to the entry that I've been dying to talk about. This entry is another entire deleted channel. The channel was called si3dfilms, short for Sodor Island 3D Films, which also had a first channel called Tidmouth Sheds. The channel was ran by Callum Walker and existed from around 2009 until 2012 or so, when it disappeared. This channel has a few archived videos by a user named Riley Hardesty, which were a bunch of episode remakes, and a review of the Take and Play Vickerstown Diesel Works playset by Fandom Records. Though there are still a few lost videos, the first one was a recreation of the Thomas and the Magic Railroad chase made in trains. As back in the day people would make a lot of recreations of this chase scene, so they joined in as well. We do have some surviving clips from the video. The first two come from a music video of Love Survives from the 1989 film All Dogs Go to Heaven, which I believe was titled End of the Line or something. These two clips are the shot of Pinchy chomping at Thomas, and Thomas telling Diesel 10 to get back. The second clip is Thomas crossing over the collapsing viaduct and Diesel 10 falling. The other surviving clips come from a video by Bramgrove Films, titled Thomas and the Magic Railroad Chase Remake Montage. Here we can see the shot of Thomas and Lady rushing through Henry's tunnel while Diesel 10 chases them, the shot of the three passing over a bridge as Percy passes under, shots of the viaduct collapsing along with Thomas and Lady puffing towards it, a rear shot of Lady over the viaduct. Then a shot of Burnett blowing Lady's whistle in the cab before cutting to a happy Thomas. And lastly shots of Diesel 10 in the barge after falling off the viaduct. Some new images have also surfaced around last year, which include this one of Diesel 10 about to chase Thomas and Lady as Splatter and Dodge turn on him. This one of Diesel 10 passing the watermill shouting, which I'll admit looks a painting I could hang on the wall. This front view shot of Diesel 10, and this image which I assume is Thomas and Lady approaching the viaduct. Let me know if anyone knows where they came from and who took them. Something I notice about this lost video is the Diesel 10 model. It bears a little resemblance to the one JH5500 used in his Chase remake videos, the only difference is being it has a darker golden livery and has a black roof. I'm not sure if it's a model they made themselves or if JH5500 had sent it to them to use, possibly the former. Some people have done their own recreations of the video using other trains' video clips as placeholder shots. I've even done one myself. It's not amazing, but I tried at least. There are also some reconstruction attempts with all the surviving clips. The next lost video I don't really have any record of, but I found information about it thanks to a DeviantArt post by Curtis Parrish. Basically, this was another video in trains that was based on the scene from the Tugs episode Munitions with its audio playing over it. It was titled Fire at the Harbour. The characters who appeared in it according to Curtis were Thomas, Edward, Henry, Percy, Toby, Diesel 10, Splatter and Dodge, and the Fat Controller. It also took place at Knapford Harbour. Here's what he described from memory. The video had Diesel, Splatter and Dodge were watching as the cranes loaded munitions into a ship. Diesel 10 then arrives with a wagon and gave orders to them and Toby. Thomas soon arrives with a conflat of crates and a fuel tanker by the order of the Fat Controller. Diesel 10 rolled forward and gave some trucks a bump, causing a fire and munitions to set. An emergency horn called for everyone to clear the area immediately, but Diesel 10's engine cut out, so, ignoring Diesel telling him to leave T10, Thomas pulled him out of the way. An explosion then caused Thomas' conflat to catch fire. Thomas knew his tanker was full, so he had to take it away. Edward then arrived with the breakdown train and the Fat Controller in his cab. Henry, panicking about the fire, and Percy arrived as well. The Fat Controller told Henry to move back, likely from oil tanks. The fire on Thomas' conflat between him and the tanker was getting worse, so he reversed from them, but the fuel tanker suddenly exploded. Percy was horrified at the explosion as he knew it was Thomas. Toby told him to stay close. But Percy said Thomas might need help. The Fat Controller then told all the engines to get clear as the tramper got destroyed in the final explosion. Now from that description I just analyzed, it might be obvious who was playing who. Thomas was 10 cents, Percy was Sunshine, Toby was OJ, Diesel was Zoran, Splatter and Dodge took the role as Zebedee and Zack. Diesel 10 was Blue Nose, Henry was Warrior, and Edward and the Sir Topham shared the role as the Fire Tuck. Now Curtis doesn't state if it was either the 20-minute or 15-minute cut, nor does he mention of the scene with Top Hat, Frank and Eddie, who I assume would have been played by James, Donald and Douglas. However, I am gonna assume it was the 15-minute cut, though I speculate the bit with Big Mickey falling was removed because of limitations in trains. There are no surviving clips or images taken of this video, which makes it fully lost. The next video from si3dfilms was a two-parter video, which showed the layout of the infamous Discover Thomas exhibition at Drayton Manor being constructed. NSW Thomas fan mentioned this in a notification he sent me. I asked him if he remembered what the videos were called and responded saying he didn't. But he did show a post by Mainland Studios, who goes by Cam, which shows an image of what I believe was the thumbnail of part 1, however at the original uploader's request the video remains offline. This post was made in 2022 and there doesn't seem to be any sign of it going public again. Now I know Drayton Manor is infamous for the way the Thomas props are kept, but it would be nice to see the videos on the layout being built to see where it started. But again it's being kept offline but still archived by Cam, and only the thumbnail is all we have to go off of. Now that's all the lost videos from si3dfilms with information I could find, however I was able to find a few snapshots of the channel on the Wayback Machine. The channel seems to have been renamed to Streaking Steam Productions a few years before it was deleted going by these captures. Callum Walker is actually still around and goes by T-Engine, WP. He has since re-uploaded a handful of videos, though the Magic Railroad Chase and Fire at the Harbour don't seem to see many. This is likely because he's only re-uploaded videos from 2010 to 2013, as for where the videos themselves are, likely fully wiped from the internet with no way of recovery, but who knows. Now let's get into the miscellaneous stuff. Just like how I talked about in the videos that were found section, this entry is multiple videos in one. Starting off for this one we have is a video called Peter Sam's Ghost, uploaded sometime in the mid-2010s by an unknown user. The video was about Peter Sam encountering a ghost engine and running away from it. A Twitter user who I can't seem to remember mentioned it in a notification and showed a surviving image of the video. However, I can't seem to find it anywhere, so here's a recreation I made in trains of what it looked like. It was set in a yard, maybe the scrapyard from Rusty to the Rescue, but I have no clue. The video was removed sometime in 2019 if I remember correctly. If the user who sent me that notification is watching this, let me know. The next video is another Magic Railroad related vid, and another AFT Must video, titled Magic Railroad Characters, which was a video of the Tatum chase made in Trains 2006, I think. The video was a montage of Lady, Thomas and Diesel 10 racing down a train's route while the Magic Railroad chase music was playing. The only clip we have of it again comes from Bram Grote Films' Magic Railroad Chase montage video, where we can see Lady puffing along while Thomas and Diesel 10 are far in the background. The rest of it is deemed lost, as AFT Mask doesn't seem to have re-uploaded it with his other videos. Some people have done some recreations/reconstructions of the video from memory, but the original just vanished without a trace. The next video is another Trains video, titled Diesel's Nightmare, uploaded by nicktrains123. The video managed to gain 193 views, presumably, around the time it was uploaded. The video was about Diesel sitting in a shed, when a GWR steam engine came racing into the yard towards Diesel, and he shouts in horror as the steam engine speeds towards him. But thankfully for him, he wakes up in shock, thankful that it was just a nightmare. At some point around possibly 2022, or sometime in the 2020s, the video was either deleted, or taken down for unknown reasons. No screenshots or footage has surfaced, except for a link on Wayback Machine, and an image of the video when it used to be on Nick's channel. On May 13, 2025, nicktrains123 confirmed that all of his old videos from his old computer are now gone due to the Google Drive they were on crashing. So unless some has had it downloaded and archived, this one may be lost to time, and all we have of it is a screen capture. Mario Meets Thomas the Tank Engine is an unidentified sprite animation, originally uploaded from YouTube to MySpace. According to Tancho, it speculated the origin of the lost upload from 2007 to 2008 or 2007 to 2009. For the past decade, an unknown person with the same account uploaded all Thomas fan-related content with Mario sound effects. Both the channel and the MySpace accounts are completely gone due to no existing sources or archives, likely due to having all the videos wiped from MySpace. However, recreations from memory existed by Fishy Lemon Dude, formerly Mark Tancho Line. This entry is referring to a video made by a user named Bingo Star, titled Trains Thomas Wooden Railway Reviews. The video was uploaded sometime in the 2010s. The video was basically showing off a train's model of wooden railway Thomas on a basic route. The vid has since been removed after Bingo Star deleted his channel. And all we have of it is a low-quality capture of the thumbnail which Trains Law and Facts on Twitter showed a few years ago.